Okay, so now we have Zelda, Ness, Yoshi, Link, Mario, Meta Knight, Young Link. Then we have Duck Hunt, Rosalina, Luma, Dr. Mario, Greninja, Robin, Pichu, Wii Fit Trainer, Roy, and Sonic for the CPU tournament. Let me just go ahead and shuffle it a few times, and now we can get started. So, yeah, messed up on the last CPU tournament at the beginning, but now we can start this one, and there are no characters that have won a previous tournament, so we're good. Except for the 3 that are supposed to be here. So now we have Yoshi versus Pichu for game 1. Yoshi managed to enter this tournament by getting a final in the last tournament against Zelda, who had won the first one of the set of 4. But yeah, I've still got to do all 16 tournaments bracket things, because I still haven't done that, and I'll be doing that potentially tomorrow. I do want to stream viewer battles all day tomorrow, though, so, because I probably won't have enough time to do them tonight, so I might just do that tonight, if I have time to do it, and then tomorrow I'll just do viewer battles all day, pretty much, so as soon as I start streaming. Which will be much earlier than today, because today had a lot of stuff to do before I could start. Yeah, Pichu landing a Thunder into a neutral air. Yoshi with the forward smash, gotta be able to take the first stock though. Pichu goes for another Thunder, although it doesn't connect. Pichu with another Thunder. To a grab, back throw. Up air on Yoshi. Down air, into nothing. I thought he was maybe gonna fair off of it. Yoshi missing the nair. Yoshi's still alive at 163. I guess never mind on that, as Pichu gets the roll read with an up smash. Yoshi with a double fair. Up air on Yoshi into a back air. So Pichu could definitely come back from this, just needs to get him a lot of hits without getting hit too much, although he does get forward air by Yoshi. So, definitely don't want to be on your final stock as Pichu, while your opponent still has another stock, as all the damage you're going to do to them pretty much will damage you as well. Unless Pichu can end this stock really quickly with like a down air. There's a down air, gets the Thunder Jolt into a down air as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what Pichu would have wanted there. Back throw into a down air potentially. No, it misses on the sweet spot of the down air. He does land the sour spot, which is still going to give him some damage. Still about 20% behind. Yoshi lands a down tilt, but it does hit on the other side. It does have a hitbox on both sides. Lands an up tilt. And Pichu, I think, went for a down air there, but Yoshi was up airing at the same time, so they kind of treat. Or I think he actually went for forward air based on that launch angle, because up air would have sent him directly upward. So yeah, Yoshi, with the trade, manages to win it and move on to round 2 against either Roy or Duck Hunt. So we're going to be at Castle Siege here, which does give Roy home field advantage, but because that doesn't actually exist in that game, pretty much nothing happens from it. Or I guess there's a bit of stuff in counterpicking with stages, but I wouldn't expect Duck Hunt to counterpick here against Roy, is what I'm going to say about counterpicking or to the stage. Or whoever picked the stage. I guess Roy probably counterpicked Duck Hunt here, potentially. But if this stage were in the rule set at a tournament that I were to go to, then I definitely would not allow like any Fire Emblem character to go to the stage. Especially not Roy, because you can die so fast. Yeah, Duck Hunt's doing a pretty good job of building up some damage on Roy here. Roy not really being able to get in. The platforms are definitely helping Duck Hunt out as he's kind of just alternating between them. Like that. With the back air. Be able to take the first stock at 48, now at 63 after that up tilt. Roy manages to land the sweet spot on both the up tilt and the forward smash. So it's definitely going to allow him to get a lot of percent. And I don't know why this song played twice on Castle Siege, but yeah, Roy managing to dodge all of the projectiles there. Duck Hunt kind of drooling around Roy, lands a dash attack, tries to edge guard with can, but Roy air dodges it into Duck Hunt's up air, not Duck air. Although that's pretty much what it is. I guess really pretty much all of Duck Hunt's attacks are just the duck. Yeah, Roy gonna get edge guarded there by Duck Hunt's neutral air. Be 2 stocks behind now. Duck Hunt's still alive on the first stock. At 136.7, lands an up smash on Roy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that can off stage, I guess. Gets up aired by Roy. Does land in sweet spot, so Roy's gonna be able to get a kill there. Roy barely able to recover there. I wasn't sure if he was going to or not. Duck Hunt's at 0% on second stock, so Roy definitely needs to remove the stock as soon as possible, as he's already at 120. Waiting for Duck Hunt to air dodge like that is pretty important, but Duck Hunt gets the back air, and it's going to be able to take Roy's stock, so at least it wasn't a JV3 or anything like that from Roy. But Duck Hunt is going to move on to round 2 against Yoshi. Game 3, we have Zelda versus Rosalina and Luma. Game 3 of round 1. I mean.
3, 2, 1, go!
Zelda landing an up throw into up air. Gets a double up air because Luma hit her. It's going to be a lot of percent just at the beginning here. Got about like 75% within 15 seconds, so that's not bad. And Luma's already been eliminated. For at least the next few seconds of Luma just got back. And that's going to be Rosalina's stock. Luma kind of got there in time, but not really. Zelda managed to eliminate that stock in about 30 seconds, so that was pretty impressive. Although, Zelda's going to SD there because of the stage. Definitely not the strongest stage for teleports. Luma gonna get up aired there by Zelda, and it is going to be enough to kill Luma, as Luma managed to go off stage from it. That's gonna be Luma gone again. Both fighting at the ledge here. Rosalina getting gimped, potentially. Yep. By Zelda's down air. Couldn't really tell what was happening there, as a lot of it went on off camera, but basically they both kept hitting each other into the stage. And then Zelda kept hitting down air every time that Rosalina kept hitting her into the stage. Yeah, Luma right behind Zelda, so gonna land an up smash. Zelda with an up air. Gonna get a lot of percent off of it. And then Rosalina got a fair. Zelda almost landed the sweet spot on the back air, but Rosalina not able to recover from there. So Zelda does take the game and move on to round 2. accidentally turned up my headphones pretty loud there. So that was insanely loud. Yeah, now we have Link versus Wii Fit Trainer. So we could have Zelda versus Link if Link wins this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, let me go look at something real fast. I'll leave the stream on though. I just won't be talking for a second. Yeah, let me just look. Okay, so it's a pretty even game here. Alright. No, sorry. I have to look at something else on my phone. I was trying to look at the last CPU tournament to make sure of something, but, yeah. It's actually not even. But yeah, I was trying to check and see if Link has not been in the CPU tournament, and I didn't see him, and then on the game that I was watching it was even, but this game it's not even. Wii Fit Trainer has a pretty large advantage currently, although if Link takes his stock, it might not be that bad for him. Wii Fit Trainer keeps landing all of the side special low. Link dodges that one and then punishes with a down special, as his remote palm was over there. Lands a neutral air. Though it doesn't really get a follow-up on it. Kind of just had to survive there. Wii Fit Trainer gets deep breathing, although Link wasn't even able to recover from that, so. She managed to get deep breathing and Sun Salutation while Link was failing to recover. Which I think is just kind of impressive. Yet the remote bomb almost skimping Wii Fit Trainer there. But Link lands the dash attack, so he's not going to get 3-stocked at least. Yeah, Link with the slide special lands a fair into a down smash. Manages to hit a back air on Wii Fit Trainer as well, but does manage to get backstage. Lands an up smash. So he's getting in some damage. He just needs to get the kill, pretty much. There's an up smash there, so 70.0% behind Wii Fit Trainer currently. Wii Fit Trainer barely manages to make it back to stage without taking any damage, and then manages to actually damage Link in the process. Link lands 2 up tilts in neutral air, but doesn't really land anything else. Wii Fit Trainer with the down smash, that could be enough to actually get Link, and it is. So, Wii Fit Trainer moves on to round 2. Leave against Zelda.
Firm abs.
Yeah, sorry about that. Now we've got Ness versus Young Link. So, I believe this is actually a rematch as well. So, first we're going to have like Yoshi versus, alright I guess first we're going to have this and then Yoshi versus Zelda. In the last tournament, the one that I messed up on, it was going to be Yoshi versus Zelda as well. For a rematch. But yeah, and the last time that we saw this match, Ness was the one who managed to lose the game, although this time could be the opposite way. And that's with the forward throw. Tries to land a down smash, but it doesn't connect. It does land the PK Thunder, and it does kill Young Link at about 120. So, or I think that might have been 110, and knocked him up 20%. I don't really know how much damage PK Thunder does on the projectile hit. But it was enough to kill Young Link, so that's kind of what's important. Yeah, Young Link with the Nair. That should be enough to kill Ness, I think. No, it wouldn't actually be. But Young Link also saved him there. Ness with the double PK Fire. I think he tried to go for the grab there, because he thought Young Link was going to roll in, but Young Link rolled in a bit later than he expected. And it looks like Ness has learned from the last match. Yeah, Ness throws the bomb at himself. Just pretty much spamming PK Fire at this point. But it does get back aired by Young Link, and that is going to be enough to take the stock. Young Link tries to parry his own bomb, but fails at it. Does get hit by the back air. Young Link with the down throw to up air. Gets hit by a bomb into an up tilt to a neutral air. Another down throw up air from Young Link here. And Young Link's actually managed to get Ness to 104% this stock and not be too far behind next stock. Like, if he's at 100%, then I would say he's probably pretty far behind, which now he is. 80% is not too bad on the final stock, but 118 is pretty bad. If he can get this stock here, then he probably has a chance. He's going to be able to save himself with the bomb, though. But Ness drops through the platform in neutral air, so Ness had learned from his mistakes in the last match, and manages to take the game. So, yeah. Now we have Robin versus Greninja for round 1, battle number 6. And then we'll have another rematch of Sonic versus Dr. Mario, so there's going to be a lot of rematches for this fight. Although no Blood Falcon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Greninja starting off with a Shadow Sneak. Another Shadow Sneak. Lands a forward tilt. Robin landing a back hit of neutral air there. To an up tilt to itself twice. Kind of landed the third hit as well, I guess, but I just meant that he landed it into itself twice, but he had landed it once before. Yeah, Robin with the forward smash is going to be able to even up the game. 50%, although Greninja takes back the lead with a side special. Greninja with the rapid jabs is going to be able to get an even larger lead on Robin now. That way he maybe can't take it back with one hit. Greninja with a double down air into a back air. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it was kind of close, actually. Robin's L-Wind only has one more use before it disappears, so he needs to use it pretty carefully, or Greninja can take advantage of it. Yeah, L-Wind is completely out of uses. Robin was able to air dodge back to the ledge there, but he was kind of playing with fire there. Does get side special while trying to summon an arc fire. Then lands a, what was that, forward air into neutral air? Or that might have been back air into neutral air. But it was still enough to be able to take the stock, and now Robin has the lead on the stock with an arc fire into forward air. Greninja's side specials to avoid that arc fire. But But yeah, Robin has a pretty large lead on this stock, at least. Well, now Greninja landed an up smash, and it's not as great, but it's still a 50% lead, so... Though Greninja could go for an edge guard here, he goes for an up air. Thought he might go for a down air after the air dodge invincibility went away, but I think Robin managed to get out of the way fast enough. Robin going for an L Thunder. Could charge up with the Spell Tome there, and he does. And lands a side special into a new special, and that is actually going to be enough to kill Greninja. I think the side special might have been enough, because it looks like the new special went a bit too far underneath Greninja. But yeah, Greninja went from having a lead to being a stock behind, so he could definitely take this stock pretty easily, though. Gonna get hit by that Arc Thunder, though. It's gonna be a lot of percent. Even the book is gonna add to that percent in an up air with 11 sword. Robin landing a back air with 11 sword that time, and it is actually going to be enough to kill. Wasn't sure if Greninja was gonna DI that or not. I guess so, but yeah, that's going to be it for Greninja in this tournament. He was not able to make it into the Contest of Champions this season. But now we have Sonic versus Dr. Mario. So, Dr. Mario ended up winning this last time. Now it's going to be at Yoshi's Island Brawl, so who really knows what's going to happen. Dr. Mario landing a jab, although Sonic does land a down smash. Tries to go for another down smash, but it's not able to hit Doc on ledge. Doc with the dash attack. And a down smash. Dr. Mario with an up air as well. Sonic kind of just going for a spin dash here. He does manage to land it though. If he wouldn't have landed it, I would have said that he probably needs to stop going for it. But that was the strangest thing I've ever seen happen to Dr. Mario there. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be a stop. Not a good way to end the stock, but Dr. Mario landing a back throw here. Tries to go for the forward air, but barely misses. Sonic goes for a back air, but Dr. Mario manages to evade it in back air. And then land a forward smash afterwards, which then Sonic lands a forward smash whenever he gets back. So it's a somewhat even game. After that forward smash, Dr. Mario's about 11% behind, but now it's going to be a bit larger of a lead for Sonic with that spin dash into a down air. Doc with the back air. And a forward air as well. Now it's about a 5% difference. Now 1%, although that down special is going to make it where Doc does have the lead here. Sonic at 69.5% after getting hit by that neutral air, then lands forward smash on Doc. Dr. Mario returns with an up air. Keeps recovering really low against Sonic, which is pretty good. Lands the up smash as well. But Sonic could just set a spring, and that's something that you don't really want to happen. That's pretty much like the one advantage of Sonic over a lot of Rush-on characters is that he can punish low recoveries really easily. Like, a lot of Rush-on characters, they can have a down air, but if they get too low, they won't be able to recover, whereas with Sonic, he can either, like, spring really low or just spring at mid and then catch people's recoveries. He gets both of those options, and it's pretty safe for him to throw out, like, he doesn't really have much risk doing it. Dr. Mario with a stock lead over Sonic. Almost a percent lead as well, it's about a 20% difference. So, just like in the last one, Doc is ahead. It's final stock. Sonic might not have learned everything that he thought he had to defeat Doc, or maybe Doc just practiced to fix some of his weaknesses as well. To prep for this tournament. Didn't go in too overconfident, as he didn't win the last tournament, or he didn't really make it that far. Compared to Youngling, who actually made it a bit further than Doc. I think he actually defeated Doc. Or that could have been Yoshi that did that. But with the up smash, Dr. Mario is going to be able to take the game. So yeah, like the last game, Dr. Mario is going to take the game. And now we have Mario versus Meta Knight. So we could see Dr. Mario versus Mario. Knight starting with an up throw. Tries to go for another grab, but Dr. Mario jumps over, or not Doctor, but Mario jumps over it. Wearing the white wedding outfit, so that's going to throw me off. And Mario with the tech. He wouldn't have teched that. I think that could have been a gimp for Meta Knight. Almost said Mega Man. It was a stage. So I'm just gonna completely say these characters' names wrong. But Meta Knight with the down special is gonna be enough to kill Dr. Mario there. Pretty early at about 70. I guess it's closer to 80 because it was at 77. But that's still really early. Mario with the air dodge downwards, not Doc. Manages to avoid Meta Knight for a second, but then Meta Knight gets a back air into a forward smash. Goes for a neutral air. Or he went for a forward air, but didn't work in any neutral air to punish Mario's air dodge there. Meta Knight with the parry of the cape. Forward air into an up smash from Mario. It's going to be enough to get the KO. And I gets a drag down back air, but doesn't really follow it up with anything. Oh, our Mario with the up throw to down air. Tries to land a fireball, but Meta Knight avoids it. And Meta Knight SDing by down specialing off stage, didn't get to grab ledge though. In his special fall. So it's a pretty even game here for Meta Knight because Dr. Mario's only, not Dr. Mario, but Mario's already at 123 or 125 now. After that, Meta Knight at 49.1. So I mean, all Meta Knight has to do is just take the stock, and then he has somewhat of a chance because he edgeguard Mario really easily with all of his areas. Unless Mario recovers differently than he has been, like there, he just like neutral or whatever, but Mario upbeat pretty early so that way he could avoid it. So that's the type of mix-ups that I mean. Yeah, Meta Knight gonna get hit by that up smash. Mario with the jab. So Mario with a neutral air into a down air. That's a weak hit of neutral air so he can land it. Down special on Doc's, or on Mario's shield, not Doc's. I guess that's how I'll differentiate between them, is just say Doc and then Mario. Yeah, Mario here with a down air. Meta Knight lands Tornado. It's not going to be enough to kill though, it got really close. Mario with a back throw here. It's not going to be enough to kill. Well, once again, it's getting kind of close. Meta Knight really needs to take this stock, he's going to come back. Gets another tornado, it's not going to be enough to kill this time either. Mario at 198.5. Up throw here or back throw will kill. And he goes for back throw. Or I don't know if up throw would actually kill here because of the blast on the top, but Mario with the back air would be able to take Meta Knight's stock at 0, so it gives the JV2. So it moves on to round 2 against Dr. Mario, next game for him, so that'll be an interesting fight.
Round 2.
But yeah, for battle 1 of round 2, we've got Yoshi versus Duncan. And then if Yoshi wins this and Zelda wins the next game, then we could see a rematch of finals of the last tournament. That way we can have all of the possible rematches from the last tournament. Duncan, with about a 1% lead here, gets an increase with a rapid jab into a back air. We have Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game. Yoshi gets the egg way into an up smash for a lot of damage on Duncan. It's not going to be enough to give him the lead though. Yeah, Duck Hunt gets the down air there, because Yoshi tried to air dodge his back air, I think it was. So then Duck Hunt just kind of floated above Yoshi and then punished with the down air. Goes for an up B, but just goes directly upward, I guess, in case Duck Hunt teleported all the way to the other side of the stage. Don't really know what he threw it up for. Gets a down smash out of parry, and that is going to be enough to take Duck Hunt's stock. So, not too bad of a disadvantage for Yoshi at 27. But yeah, that's definitely going to hurt a lot. That up smash with Wild Gunman, and I think can also hit Yoshi there, and the up air, and then the can, once again, doing a lot of damage to Yoshi. Yoshi already at 102.3. Wild Gunman gets hit by the egg, so gonna be a while before Duck Hunt can get a new one. Although it did get knocked off stage, so that's actually gonna make it happen a lot faster. Because if you actually, like, hit the gunman for Duck Hunt, and they lose, or that one will lose its hat, the one that just spawned last. But I feel like, or not feel like, but I think like all the rest, will just kind of like shrivel up. I know one loses its pants, and then like it just hangs around its ankles or something like that. But if that happens to any of the gunmen, then Duck Hunt can't spawn another one until the body disappears, and it takes longer for them to disappear if that happens. But yeah, Yoshi managed to take a stock. Well, I was trying to talk about that and get the lead over Duck Hunt, but Duck Hunt's only at 22.6 on the stock, and Yoshi's at 160 on second stock, so Duck Hunt can definitely take it back pretty easily, although that combo from Yoshi was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he hit the can with the down air and Duck Hunt with the down air, but then he hit Duck Hunt into the can. So then Duck Hunt blew up while the can was still flying from the down air. Definitely one of the more advanced combos this season. And Duck Hunt with the hard read there on the can, but Yoshi lands the up smash through the platform. Barely hit Duck Hunt, but it was enough to be able to take the stock, as it still didn't sour spot or anything. So Yoshi moves on to semifinals against either Zelda or Wii Fit Trainer.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Zelda starting off with a neutral A. Nothing too surprising about that. It was either that or neutral special. If it was online Zelda. And Wii Fit Trainer with the slide special. Our up air gets parried by Zelda. And then down smash. New special into a forward air from Zelda. Not going to be enough to kill Wii Fit, but it definitely did a lot of damage. Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer with the down air, and it's actually going to be enough to give Zelda. But then she went for the back air after Zelda hit her, and she teched it, and then Zelda teched it, so save Zelda there. I was surprised that the down air was going to be enough to give Zelda, but then I guess Wii Fit Trainer wanted to make this stock last a bit longer. Yeah, it gets up aired by Zelda to return the favor. Wii Fit Trainer almost hit the side special spike. Which I don't think I've ever seen a CPU actually land that one. It's not an easy spike to hit by any means, but unless you've practiced it a lot. It's kind of like DK's down special spike, where you have to line it up pretty much perfectly to land it. And if you mess up at all, then you can be punished really easily. Or you can just mess it up and then your opponent gets back to stage for free. In Wii Fit Trainer's case, I guess. But yeah, Zelda with another up air on Wii Fit Trainer side special. Wii Fit Trainer needs to be able to take the stock from Zelda pretty soon if she's gonna have any chance of coming back in this game. But that up air from Zelda's probably gonna seal the game out. Wii Fit Trainer still has 2 stocks to eliminate from Zelda to even out the game and also get in a combo, but the back air is going to be able to take the first stock, so that's how it starts. The music's definitely built up a lot. Don't even know if I can be heard because of how loud it is, but that could be because I accidentally turned my headset up earlier and I haven't fixed it all the way. Yeah, I think I just fixed it back to the volume that I had it at originally, so be good. That was a really good combo from Wii Fit, although it wasn't enough to kill. It wasn't enough to get a lot of damage though. Wii Fit already at 96.7, so it's definitely not looking that great for a final slot. If he wouldn't have saved Zelda, this game could have been a whole lot different. But it looks like we might be seeing that rematch of Yoshi versus Zelda. Yeah, that's going to be a down special there from Zelda. Gets the ledge jump into an up air. Or I don't think that was the ledge jump. Because I think Wii Fit Trainer was just standing at ledge and then tried to jump, and then Zelda jumped from ledge and caught Wii Fit Trainer's jump with an up air. I think is what happened. I'm gonna rewatch that right now. Yeah, that's pretty much just what happened. But yeah, now we have Ness versus Robin. They have the exact same path to get to where they are. I always like little things like that on the bracket menu. Or not menu, but just like that shows the bracket. I guess that's basically what it is the bracket menu. And Ness with a 0 to 73.6 so far. Really specific number, but yep, that's pretty much going to be what it was. Yeah, Ness was the neutral special there. Do a lot of damage to Robin. Ness hits Robin upward with like an up air, I think, but didn't kill. So it's kind of an even game at this point. Ness is going to land up air, takes the lead. Robin lands a back air, doesn't really take the lead, but it's pretty close. The up tilt will give him it, though, so... Ness with the back air. Tries to land a PK fire, but it doesn't connect. Robin with the arc fire. Gonna be able to take the lead back. And an up air from Robin is going to be enough to take the first stock of the game. So Ness's up air would also be able to take the stock from Robin, I believe at this point. Which you could see here. You know, it's not gonna follow up that down air. Gets a down air, doesn't follow it up this time either. Tries to go for another down air though. That up air is going to be enough to take Robin's stock, so pretty even game here. Robin gets a neutral air to take the lead. It's a down throw to up tilt, and then up tilts into itself a few times. Or up tilts into up tilts a few times, I guess. Yeah, tries to grab Ness, but Ness forward aired Robin. And so then Robin forward aired Ness, and then up aired Ness, and that was enough to take the stock for Robin. Can't believe Robin kind of just went for that, and then just wasn't even anywhere near Ness. I thought he was going to arc fire into it, potentially, but it's kind of let it rip. The book, not going to be enough to get Ness off stage too far. If that would have been enough to get Ness and just like gimp him, because Robin got the book to hit Ness and then picked up the book and threw it at Ness, that would have been great. A lot of damage for Robin there, but he doesn't really get a follow-up. Lemon's sword is gone, so I guess he wouldn't really be able to get that much damage now. Tries to get a side special, but it hits the top of the platform there. Yeah, Robin parries all, or I mean not Robin, but Ness parries all the hits of that neutral special there from Robin. He gets the back throw, and that is going to be enough to take Robin's stock, so Ness, looking pretty bad here, needs to be able to land some sort of like a PK fire combo to build up a lot of damage and even up the game, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen as back throw. Got pretty close to taking the stock, but wasn't close enough. Gets a back air to increase that damage, and then gets a few pummels into a back throw. Still doesn't take the stock. Ness at 178.3, so pretty much any hit kills Ness. Except for neutral air. And then Ness gonna get hit by that neutral special, and that will be enough to take the stock. I thought he parried it for a second there. I think he was trying to, but he just let go of his shield a bit too early. Yeah, now we have Mario versus Dr. Mario, or if we're going from top to bottom, Dr. Mario versus Mario. But now I'm just going to say Doc versus Mario. And hopefully not get them confused, but they're dressed pretty similarly. It's just Mario has a top hat on, and Dr. Mario has a stethoscope and a little doctor's hat on. And they also have on different shoes and pants. But they're both wearing similar shirts. Sorry about that. Yeah, Doc's gonna take the first stock here against Mario with that down special on the platform. And Mario kind of lands a Mario combo. It doesn't get all the hits of up B to connect properly. Dr. Mario's gonna land forward air into grab, to an up throw into an up air, but Mario's gonna be able to escape anything else. Lands an up air as well. Both throwing out their projectiles at each other. Doc with the up air is not going to be able to get a follow-up though on Mario. Recovering really low here against Mario. It's kind of good to do, because Mario's only option then is to either like down air you and then you bounce up and then tech the hit, or Mario has to do a raw forward air. Except he has to like go close to the stage, so he basically has to backflip into the forward air. Which is kind of hard to do on the stage because the platform above you, if you don't short hop it, then you go on the platform with Mario. But yeah, Dr. Mario at 161.1, Mario at 26.4, but Dr. Mario is on his third stock and Mario's on his tournament stock, so there is a bit of a difference. That back throw is not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to put Doc off stage. Definitely not a place that he wants to be, especially against Mario, but he is able to recover. Gets an up throw, doesn't get an up air follow-up though. It's going to reflect the pill back to Mario, or to Doc there. Mario is able to recover even though he did use his cape, because the cape kind of sends him into the same spot, doesn't really let him fall down like Doc's does. Doc at 191.4%, still living on this first stock, so lands a back air on Mario. A lot of Dr. Mario's damage output is going to be increased by a lot here with the rage, but Mario does land a back throw, so I guess all it takes is the first stock, but Mario goes for the grab on Doc's after he forward tilted, but Dr. Mario was able to outrange him and then whiff punish with a forward smash. So yeah, now we're on to semifinals. For game 1 of semifinals, which is both characters are in the same pattern. It's going to be Yoshi versus Zelda. It's not like a reflection pattern or anything, but it still looks kind of nice.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're going to be at Midgar here for the rematch. Maybe Yoshi has learned the matchup a bit more, or maybe Zelda has practiced on some of the weaker areas, even though she kind of dominated Yoshi in their last battle. But yeah, I guess whoever wins out of the other two characters on the other side gets to move on to the Contest of Champions. I'm kind of hoping it's Doc, because it'd be kind of cool to see Doc in the tournament. Like, Little Mac's already in the Contest of Champions somehow, so it'd be cool to see like another lower mid-tier character make it in. I guess Mac's not lower mid-tier, but low or mid-tier, not lower ER, but low OR. Yeah, Yoshi doesn't really capitalize on the damage there. I don't really know what he's doing. I guess he just charged forward smash to show Zelda that he could charge forward smash, but definitely not something you want to do to someone that you lost to in the last game, especially the final game of the last game. If I were this Yoshi, I would just try to go for the kill, but yeah, he does get the kill with the back air there. Zelda did have the lead for about a second. Yoshi has a lot of room to run around on the stage with the platforms. I don't remember what stage they fought on last time, though. I don't think it was this one. But yeah, kind of just trying to hit each other, but not really connecting anything. But Zelda does land that back air and takes the lead by about 4%. So gets a neutral special as well to increase that by a lot, and an air. Yoshi landing a down air into another down air. Zelda makes it back to stage. Yoshi lands a back air and barely gets hit by the up air from Zelda, but it is going to be enough to take his stock. So it's looking very similar to the last time. Or the result might be the last tournament's result as well. But yeah, Yoshi with the read of the ledge, or not ledge, but platform drop, gets the up smash, and it's enough to kill Zelda actually, so. Because he had charged it up for a bit. I think if he wouldn't have charged it up for a bit, it wouldn't have killed Zelda. But yeah, I like how he went for that forward air, because he knew that it would probably kill Zelda. But I don't think she had her jump, but she maybe did. Yeah, he does have the lead here. Not by much anymore, though, after that forward smash into slide special, but Zelda also landed the up air to take back the lead from Yoshi. Yoshi landing 2 nairs on Zelda to be able to take back the lead, and then Zelda lands nair for own to take it back. And then Yoshi with a down special. Lands an up smash as well. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it was really close. Zelda with an up smash for own, she's still behind by about 20%, but it's pretty close. It might be last hit for this game. Maybe Yoshi has finally managed to get a comeback here on Zelda, and he does with a sour spot of forward air. I could tell that it was going to be a sour spot there because of the screen, but yeah, Yoshi is going to move on to finals here, finally defeating Zelda as well. So, if he wins this tournament, then that's definitely really good for his ranking, but he's still not going to be ranked aside Zelda. So yeah, now coming from opposite sides of the bracket, so this one is mirrored. We're going to have Robin versus Dr. Mario. So it's not like the true opposite side of bracket, it's kind of just opposite side of bracket on their side.
3, 2, 1,
It's still a mirror though, so it still looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's gonna be Dr. Mario versus Robin here on Smashville. So Robin trying to charge up spell tone, but Dr. Mario taking advantage of the situation by getting in a lot of damage. For some reason he air dodged upwards there. If he would have reversed that, maybe he could have got back to stage, but he's going to lose his stock really early there. Definitely not something you want to do, but he does land an up smash, and that is going to be enough to take Robin's stock, so he's back in pretty much. Does a dash dance to show that he's still in this. Yeah, Robin with the up air with Lemon Sword. That's kind of the problem of losing your stock to Robin and then taking Robin's stock right back, is that Robin will start Lemon Sword on this next stock. So you have to play a bit differently than you originally did. Neutral's going to change just slightly. And Dr. Mario kind of just beating out Robin's projectiles with his pills, although that time he was hit by the arc fire. Or he's just dodging the projectiles as well. Kind of went for an edge guard there, but Robin was coming really far away. It's a kind of outranged dock, but he does land that forward smash. Dr. Mario with the parry. Robin gets the nair, although does hit on the back hit. So it was kind of bad for Doc there, but he was able to recover. Robin definitely needs to take this Doc if he's going to have a chance here. Lands the up air and kind of saves Doc. That's not going to help Doc out that much though, because he doesn't have his jump. So yeah, that is going to be enough to take out the Doc. Lands it down air into a jab, so he's going to get about 30% off of that. Does a double forward air, though he hits the sour spot. Still going to be about 10%. Gets saved by the L1 from Robin. All he needs is like one good edge guard on Robin, and then Robin can't make it back to stage, which is what he just did. Although Robin was able to get L1 pretty much just in time there. Doc's playing off stage, and I kind of don't like that, because I said earlier that I kind of wanted Dr. Mario to win, because I would like to see like a low or mid tier in the COC, but I guess Robin's won as well. But yeah, playing off stage like that's not what you want to do as Doc. Yeah, it's gonna go for a forward throw here. Air dodges the L1, although he's gonna get gimped by the book potentially. No, he does make it back. I thought he got hit out of his like down special there by the book, and it was enough to gimp him. Which I wouldn't have minded Dr. Mario losing to that, but it kind of would have felt bad. But yeah, Dr. Mario is going to be in the Contest of Champions now. But let's see if he can defeat Yoshi in finals here.
Final.
So we're not going to skip this battle. But yeah, that book being thrown by Robin almost ended Doc's career. Would have had to wait a whole nother season. Which I don't know, I could do a season 3 whenever the hero comes out, or I could wait until Banjo comes out. If I wait until the hero comes out, then Banjo will probably come out later in the season, so it should still be fine. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, then that means that the next CPU tournament, which is going to be the Contest of Champions, will be on Tuesday. But if you're watching this on Twitch, then the next CPU tournament will be in 2 Tuesdays from now. Because I am recording this a bit early. Because I will not be able to stream for the next week, so like this Monday, I will not be able to stream, and then whenever I get back on Friday, I could potentially stream, and I will be streaming Mario Maker whenever I get back. Because the second one's going to come out, and I do have that pre-ordered, so whenever I do get back, we will be able to play it. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, I won't be able to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of this upcoming week, but I could potentially stream Friday. Don't really know yet. And then if I don't stream Friday, I should be able to stream this weekend. Or I guess that weekend, not this weekend. Yeah, Dr. Mario's going to land a down special here, but it does launch in the opposite direction. It's got Yoshi's out in melee, so Yoshi does have home field advantage here. Although I don't think this is a good stage for Yoshi, it might be. Yeah, it's going to land that up air. Or that could be a good, or this could be a good stage for Yoshi actually. I see it going either way. As someone who's not a Yoshi main and kind of struggles with Yoshi, like I know the basics of Yoshi, but can't win consistently with Yoshi. I don't really know Yoshi's best stages. I actually need to work on my Yoshi a lot more. I did the guide on Yoshi, and then that was probably my peak Yoshi during the guide, and then also during yesterday's viewer battles was my peak Yoshi, but outside of that, that's pretty much been it. Like, I still would say Yoshi's one of my weaker characters, for sure. Yeah, Dr. Mario had to throw out the air dodge there, but he was still able to make it back to stage. Landing the angled upward forward tilt. It's a nair. Yoshi lands the back air on Dr. Mario, so Dr. Mario's on tournament stock here, and then Yoshi's still got another stock, but gets up smashed by Dr. Mario, so now Yoshi's on tournament stock as well. 0 to 0. Or now 0 to 45.3, because Yoshi's done a pretty good combo on Doc. Doc landing with a down special. Coming really weird here, but he does make it back. We get grabs here by Yoshi to an up throw. Yoshi's side special on the ground for pretty much no reason. Dr. Mario lands a down special on Yoshi. Yoshi still has about a 50% advantage over Doc currently. But Doc's gonna land that back air. Yoshi still had his double jump, so he was able to make it backstage. If Yoshi wouldn't have had that, then he wouldn't have made it back. Dr. Mario goes for the edge guard, but Yoshi recovered high, so Doc wasn't able to cover it. As Dr. Mario would have been able to edge guard him if he would have recovered low. Yeah, Doc's gonna take back the lead with his back throw here. Gets a pill into a neutral air, and then tries to go for another pill, but Yoshi recovered high this time. Yeah, it gets a down special on Yoshi, and that's going to be enough. So Dr. Mario is the winner of this tournament. Yoshi with another second place, but it's better than some of his previous rankings for sure. He's still going to be in the contest of champions, but Dr. Mario is going to be seated a bit higher. And yeah, I'm going to have to work on all of this stuff over like the next few days, and then I also plan on doing CPU, or not CPU, but viewer battles before I leave. But I'm not going to have to do any more character guides or anything like that, because I've already got all of them pre-recorded. I won't be having to do them until I get back on Saturday. So whenever I get back on Friday, I will pretty much be clear to play Mario Maker, but if I can't play Mario Maker, then I'll have to do character guides Saturday morning and then Mario Maker after that. But yeah, pretty excited for that because it does look really good. Yeah, and then we also have the CPU tournament contest of champions for season 2, so that's going to be like the final tournament on that Tuesday whenever I'm back. So yeah, for now this is going to be the last stream of tonight, and I guess hope to see everyone tomorrow.